So let's look at an example. Here, this is the settings screen of one of my application. It's an educational application for small kids, and only the parents can access that section because it's secure with a simple addition that parents need to answer. And as you can see, there are like 6 buttons, and the top one on the left is a read this app. So if a parent wants to read the application, and I have a good number of positive reviews for that application, then they can press the button and they end up in the App Store directly. They just have to write it. It's easy. And right underneath, I have the Contact Us button where they can send me an email. So usually when people have an issue with it, they go to if they have an issue with the application, they go to the settings page and they see those 2 buttons, and it's up to them to use the ones, but I always make sure that the 2 buttons are next to each other. And as you can see also on the top right, there's a button called No Sound. So the reason why I didn't have this button at the beginning, but what happened is this application was built using Corona SDK. And what happens in Corona SDK is that if you muting the phone, then there's no sound within the application, and it's easy to mute your phone and not realize it's muted. And in that case, people think that there was a problem with the application. And so I used to have emails like maybe once a week of someone complaining that there was no sound. And so they were coming to that page, there was no sound button, so they were just contacting me, and nobody actually left a review because of the Contact Us button. But what I realized is that because it's just the fact that the device is muted, then I shouldn't have to. There's no way for me to fix it. So instead, I was explaining to them step by step how to unmute their device and get the sound back. So what I ended up doing is adding a no sound button, and this one goes to a different screen, which is this one. And what I'm doing is I'm troubleshooting the problem for the sound within the application itself. And I say, is the sound missing? It's probably because your iPhone or iPad is on mute. And here are 2 ways to unmute your device. And I'm showing with screens, with pictures, how to do that. Because actually there are 2 different ways depending on the settings that you have. And since I've added this screen, I never had any email about this because what's happening is people come to that screen, they want to complain about it, and they see the no sound button, they click on it, and they're able to resolve it themselves. So this is an example of how I managed to first avoid bad reviews, and then second, also even avoid email, because I'm providing a way for people to solve the problem themselves.